Hello, everyone. My name is Zanne Montgomery. I'm from Spiritual Alchemy. And I'm on today to talk a bit about the card of the day, which I pulled, which again has been pulled from Shirley Harness's Path of the Soul Destiny cards. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. Okay, and the card that was just pulled, as you can see behind me, is the card, beautiful card, Third Eye. Again, the depth of colors, the richness of the card is just, it takes your breath away. And when you see this card, I mean, the image behind doesn't actually do this card justice, because this card literally radiates when you see it, when you're holding it in your hand, it just radiates. And you just feel that energy radiating from within. And this card, Third Eye, in relation to the energies at the moment, I feel is very much about us being aware of our senses, being aware of our insights, being aware beyond, I should say, beyond our physical senses. We have knowledge, we have wisdom, we have knowing. And at the moment, that knowledge, that wisdom, that knowing is being widened and deepened. It's being fed by the incoming energies, it's being fed by our experience, it's being fed by our interactions. And this knowledge is being reinforced by what we see around us. And for us to link into it more deeply, it's only a matter of us looking and being with all the evidence that is around us. Okay. So no matter what we see, no matter what we do, no matter what we experience, it's always a confirmation, a reflection, a comment, a statement, an addition to who we are, to what our essence is. And it's always a tool, a circumstance, a method, a means of us growing and expanding further. Okay. So this card for today, the Third Eye card, is calling us at this time of heightened energies, at this time of quickened expansion, is calling us to go within, to bypass almost, obviously, I don't mean to totally bypass our physical senses, but to go deeper than just our physical senses and to trust that which we're being shown around us. Also want to talk about trusting the imagination, because the imagination gets a very bad rep, if you like. And we're taught from an early age not to be in our imagination, to be in reality, to stop playing, to stop daydreaming. The truth of the matter is that the imagination is the seat of all creation, to the extent that, you couldn't go into the kitchen and make a cup of tea unless you're able to put the steps together before you did it. We use our imagination, we use our knowing to put those steps together. We remember that we have to put kettle in the water in the kettle, not kettle in the water in the kettle. We remember we have to, add tea leaves or tea bags. We remember we have to get a cup out. That's all using our imagination to remember, to bring that memory back. Without imagination, we wouldn't have memory either. Imagination is so crucial to our beingness and to our creations. So this card is also reminding us to use our imagination, especially if we feel a bit stuck in using our third eye. The third eye is all about creativity. It's all about seeing. It's all about imagining. The imagining is what calls into fruition that which we're sensing. Okay, so don't be afraid to use your imagination, to think about what you'd like to create, about what you'd like to see, and then stay with that easily and gently and see where that goes to. Okay, so I'm going to conclude with that. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Go beyond your physical senses today. Trust what you feel, what you sense, what you might hear clairvoyantly, whatever way you receive it. Trust that information and sit with it and see where it takes you, because this is what we're being called to do at the moment. We're being called to remember that we're more than a 3D human in this physical body. We're being called to remember the gifts, the senses, the abilities that we have. We're being called to remember that we're energetic beings, and we link here communicate energetically, not just with other humans, but with all things. And it's in this way that we expand, we develop, and we become. Okay. So trust your wisdom. Trust what's being given to you. And I would really, really love if you feel drawn to this card, which you can see behind me, if you put your thoughts about it, your intuitions about it, your comments about it below. Okay. Thank you so much for listening to me. Talk soon. Bye.